Ladies and gentlemen, your kidneys work silently every single second of your life, filtering waste, balancing fluids, controlling blood pressure, supporting bone health, and keeping your entire body functioning properly. Most people never think about their kidneys until something goes terribly wrong. The frightening truth is that kidney damage often develops quietly for years, without obvious symptoms. By the time warning signs finally appear, significant damage may already have occurred. According to many kidney specialists, one of the biggest threats to kidney health is not hidden in a laboratory or dangerous factory. It may already be sitting inside your kitchen right now, consumed daily by millions of people without realizing the harm it can cause over time. Doctors continue warning that excessive sodium, heavily processed foods, and chemical-loaded ingredients have become a modern disaster for kidney health. Many everyday products people eat regularly contain dangerously high amounts of salt, preservatives, artificial additives, and hidden chemicals that place enormous strain on the kidneys. The worst part is that these foods are marketed as normal, convenient, and harmless. People eat them for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks without understanding how much stress they place on the body every single day. One of the most dangerous substances kidney doctors repeatedly warn about is excessive salt. While the body does need small amounts of sodium to function properly, modern diets contain far more than the kidneys were designed to handle. Processed foods, canned soups, frozen meals, chips, sauces, instant noodles, fast food, deli meats, and packaged snacks are often overloaded with sodium. When too much salt enters the body, the kidneys must work harder to maintain balance. Excess sodium causes water retention, increases blood pressure, and places extra pressure on delicate kidney blood vessels. Over time, this constant strain can damage kidney tissue and reduce filtering ability. High blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney failure worldwide, and excessive sodium intake plays a major role in raising blood pressure levels. Many people do not realize the connection because the damage happens gradually. The kidneys contain millions of tiny filtering units called nephrons. These delicate structures can become damaged from years of elevated pressure, slowly reducing kidney function little by little. Doctors often describe kidney disease as a silent killer because symptoms may remain hidden until major damage has already occurred. Another major danger hiding in modern kitchens is processed sugar. Sweetened drinks, desserts, breakfast cereals, candies, flavored yogurts, and packaged foods often contain enormous amounts of added sugar. Excessive sugar intake contributes to obesity, insulin resistance, and diabetes, which is one of the leading causes of kidney disease worldwide. High blood sugar damages blood vessels throughout the body, including those inside the kidneys. Over time, the kidneys begin leaking protein into the urine, a warning sign that damage is occurring internally. Many people assume only elderly individuals develop kidney problems, but doctors are increasingly seeing younger adults with declining kidney function due to unhealthy eating habits. Sedentary lifestyles combined with processed foods, sugary beverages, and excessive sodium are creating a dangerous health crisis. The kidneys are forced to process artificial chemicals, preservatives, excess sugar, unhealthy fats, and sodium every day with little relief. Soft drinks are another product kidney specialists frequently warn about. Many sodas contain high levels of sugar, phosphoric acid, and artificial additives. Studies have linked excessive soft drink consumption with increased kidney stone risk and declining kidney function. Dark-coloured sodas in particular may contain phosphorus additives that place additional strain on the kidneys. Some people drink multiple cans daily for years without realizing the cumulative damage occurring silently inside their bodies. Instant noodles are often called one of the worst offenders by health experts because they combine excessive sodium, preservatives, unhealthy fats, and artificial flavor enhancers in one product. A single serving may contain nearly an entire day's recommended sodium intake. Regular consumption forces the kidneys into constant overwork. While these products are cheap and convenient, doctors warn they should never become a daily habit. Processed meats such as sausages, hot dogs, bacon, deli slices, and packaged meats are also heavily criticized by kidney specialists. These foods are often packed with sodium, preservatives, nitrates, and phosphorus additives. High consumption has been associated with increased risks of hypertension, cardiovascular disease, and kidney problems. Many people believe protein is always healthy, but heavily processed protein sources can create additional stress on kidney function when consumed excessively. Artificial flavor enhancers and preservatives hidden inside packaged foods may also contribute to long-term kidney stress. Monosodium glutamate, phosphate additives, and various preservatives are commonly used to extend shelf life and improve taste. The kidneys must process and remove these substances from the bloodstream. Over years of constant exposure, some experts believe these additives may contribute to inflammation and kidney burden, especially in individuals already at risk. Painkiller overuse is another hidden danger, often connected to kitchen habits. Many people take over-the-counter pain medications daily for headaches, joint pain, or muscle discomfort while continuing unhealthy diets. Certain medications, especially when combined with dehydration or high sodium intake, can severely damage kidney tissue over time. Doctors warn that people often underestimate how sensitive the kidneys are to chemical stress. Dehydration itself is a major problem. Modern doctors continue to emphasize. Many individuals drink sugary beverages, coffee, and sodas all day while barely consuming enough water. The kidneys require adequate hydration to filter waste properly. Chronic dehydration concentrates urine and increases the risk of kidney stones and reduced kidney function. Some people ignore thirst signals for years while relying heavily on processed drinks that do not properly support hydration. Kidney stones have become increasingly common due to poor dietary habits. Excess sodium, sugar, dehydration, and processed foods can all contribute to stone formation. These hard mineral deposits can cause severe pain and sometimes damage kidney tissues. Doctors often recommend reducing sodium intake and increasing water consumption as key preventive steps. One dangerous reality about kidney disease is that symptoms often appear very late. A person may lose significant kidney function before realizing anything is wrong. Early warning signs may include fatigue, swelling in the feet, changes in urination, high blood pressure, muscle cramps, poor concentration, nausea, or persistent itching. Unfortunately, many people ignore these symptoms or blame aging and stress instead of seeking medical evaluation. Doctors also warn about restaurant meals and fast food, which are frequently loaded with hidden sodium and unhealthy additives. Even foods that taste normal may contain shocking amounts of salt. Some restaurant meals exceed recommended daily sodium limits in a single serving. Frequent consumption places the kidneys under repeated strain while also increasing blood pressure and cardiovascular risk. The modern food industry often prioritizes shelf life, flavor intensity, and convenience over long-term health. As a result, many grocery store products contain ingredients the human body was never meant to consume in large amounts daily. Kidney doctors repeatedly encourage people to return to simpler, more natural foods whenever possible. Fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and home-cooked meals generally place far less stress on the kidneys compared to heavily processed foods. Obesity significantly increases kidney disease risk because excess body weight raises blood pressure and diabetes risk. Fat tissue also contributes to inflammation throughout the body. Over time, this combination can damage kidney blood vessels and reduce filtering ability. Doctors often explain that maintaining a healthy weight is one of the best ways to protect long-term kidney function. Smoking and excessive alcohol consumption create additional kidney stress. Smoking damages blood vessels and reduces oxygen delivery to organs, including the kidneys. Heavy alcohol use can contribute to dehydration, high blood pressure, and liver damage, all of which indirectly affect kidney health. Combined with unhealthy diets, these habits accelerate the risk of serious complications. Sleep quality also influences kidney health more than many people realize. Poor sleep disrupts hormonal balance, increases inflammation, and worsens blood pressure control. Chronic sleep deprivation has been associated with higher risks of kidney decline over time. Doctors increasingly encourage balanced lifestyles that include proper rest, movement, stress reduction, and healthy eating habits. Exercise helps support healthy circulation, blood pressure, and blood sugar levels, all of which protect the kidneys. Even moderate daily movement can improve overall metabolic health. Unfortunately, sedentary lifestyles combined with processed food consumption create a perfect environment for kidney damage to develop silently over many years. Many kidney specialists stress the importance of reading food labels carefully. Hidden sodium, sugar, and additives are often found in products people assume are healthy. Bread, sauces, salad dressings, canned vegetables, cereals, and even flavoured drinks may contain surprisingly high amounts of sodium and sugar. Awareness is critical because small daily excesses accumulate over time. Family history also matters. Individuals with relatives who have diabetes, hypertension, or kidney disease should be especially cautious about diet and lifestyle habits. Genetics may increase vulnerability, but healthy choices can still make a major difference in protecting kidney function. One of the greatest tragedies doctors describe is how preventable many kidney problems truly are. Small daily habits repeated consistently over years determine whether the kidneys remain healthy or gradually decline. Replacing processed foods with fresh options, reducing sodium intake, drinking enough water, staying active, controlling blood pressure, and monitoring blood sugar can dramatically reduce risk. Kidney disease can eventually lead to dialysis, a life-changing treatment where machines must perform the filtering work the kidneys can no longer handle. Some individuals require kidney transplants to survive. These severe outcomes often begin with years of unnoticed damage, caused by unhealthy lifestyles and poor dietary habits. The body constantly sends warning signals before serious illness develops. Swelling, fatigue, frequent urination at night, foamy urine, muscle cramps, persistent thirst, and high blood pressure should never be ignored. Early detection gives doctors a much better chance to slow or prevent further kidney damage. The truth many kidney doctors continue repeating is simple but powerful. The most dangerous poisons are often the ones people consume comfortably every single day. Excess salt, processed sugar, chemical additives, sugary beverages, and heavily processed foods quietly overload the kidneys year after year. The damage happens silently until one day the kidneys can no longer keep up. Protecting your kidneys does not require perfection. It requires awareness and consistent healthier choices. Every glass of water instead of soda, every fresh meal instead of processed fast food, every reduction in excess sodium, and every step toward healthier living gives the kidneys a better chance to continue protecting the body for years to come. Many people are shocked when doctors tell them their kidneys have already lost a large percentage of their function because they never felt seriously sick. That is one of the most dangerous things about kidney disease. The kidneys are incredibly resilient organs, capable of continuing to work even while damaged. A person may feel mostly normal while silent destruction is happening inside the body year after year. This is why kidney specialists constantly warn that prevention is far more powerful than treatment after severe damage has already occurred. One hidden danger found in many kitchens is the excessive use of processed seasoning powders and flavour packets. Soup mixes, bouillon cubes, instant gravies, and packaged spice blends are often loaded with sodium and chemical additives. Many families use them daily because they are convenient and make food taste stronger, but doctors warn these products can contain extremely high sodium levels in very small amounts. People often think they are eating home-cooked meals while unknowingly consuming massive quantities of hidden salt. Pickled foods and packaged sauces can also become major sodium sources. Soy sauce, ketchup, barbecue sauce, salad dressings, and bottled marinades may contain far more sodium and sugar than expected. Some individuals consume these products several times a day without realizing the burden they place on blood pressure and kidney function. Doctors recommend reading labels carefully because many products marketed as light, low-fat, or healthy still contain large amounts of sodium and preservatives. Another growing concern among kidney specialists is energy drinks. Many energy beverages contain high sugar levels, excessive caffeine, stimulants, and chemical additives. Drinking them regularly can increase blood pressure, strain the cardiovascular system, and contribute to dehydration. Some younger adults consume multiple cans daily, believing they are harmless sources of energy. However, doctors warn that this habit may silently damage both the heart and kidneys over time. Excessive protein intake has also become a controversial topic in kidney health discussions. While protein is essential for the body, extremely high protein diets may place additional stress on the kidneys, especially in people who already have reduced kidney function. Some individuals consume large amounts of protein powders, supplements, and processed protein products, believing more is always better. Kidney doctors often encourage moderation and balanced nutrition rather than extreme dietary trends. One of the earliest clues of kidney trouble can appear in the urine. Changes such as foamy urine, darker colour, blood traces, or unusual frequency may indicate kidney stress. Foamy urine in particular can sometimes signal protein leakage, meaning the kidney filters are becoming damaged. Unfortunately, many people ignore these signs because they feel embarrassed discussing bathroom habits or assume the changes are temporary. Swelling around the eyes can also be connected to kidney problems. When kidneys struggle to remove excess fluid and waste properly, swelling may develop in different parts of the body. Some people wake up with puffiness around the eyes without realizing it may reflect internal kidney strain. Swelling in the hands, ankles, feet, or face should always be evaluated if it becomes persistent. Doctors frequently warn that high blood pressure and kidney disease create a dangerous cycle. High blood pressure damages the kidneys, and damaged kidneys make blood pressure even harder to control. This cycle can continue worsening silently for years. Many people only discover the problem during routine medical checkups. That is why regular blood pressure monitoring is so important, especially for older adults and people with family histories of diabetes or hypertension. One alarming modern habit doctors criticize is the overconsumption of ultra-processed snacks. Chips, crackers, packaged pastries, frozen pizzas, and microwave meals are often filled with sodium, unhealthy fats, preservatives, and refined carbohydrates. These products are designed to be addictive and convenient, causing people to eat far more than they realize. Over time, the kidneys must constantly filter excess chemicals and waste generated from these poor dietary choices. Heavy consumption of sugary coffee drinks is another growing problem. Many specialty coffees contain large amounts of sugar, flavored syrups, whipped toppings, and additives that can raise blood sugar levels dramatically. Some drinks contain more sugar than desserts. Consuming these beverages daily contributes to obesity, insulin resistance, and diabetes, all of which increase kidney disease risk significantly. Doctors also warn about the false sense of security many people feel when blood test results appear normal once or twice. Kidney damage can develop gradually over decades. Occasional normal results do not guarantee future protection if unhealthy habits continue consistently. Prevention requires long-term lifestyle awareness, not short-term fixes. Stress eating has become another hidden threat to kidney health. During periods of anxiety, loneliness, or emotional exhaustion, many individuals turn towards salty snacks, sugary desserts, and fast food for comfort. Chronic stress already raises blood pressure and inflammation levels. When combined with unhealthy eating, the impact on kidney function can become even more severe. Doctors encourage healthier coping methods such as walking, exercise, social connection, proper sleep, and mindfulness techniques. Lack of physical movement slows circulation and contributes to weight gain, high blood sugar, and hypertension. The human body was designed to move regularly, but modern lifestyles keep many people sitting for long hours every day. Over time, inactivity weakens overall metabolic health and increases strain on vital organs, including the kidneys. Even simple daily walks can support circulation and reduce long-term risk factors. Some people believe kidney disease only affects individuals with obvious symptoms, but this is dangerously untrue. Many individuals with declining kidney function experience only subtle signs like fatigue, reduced energy, poor appetite, or trouble concentrating. Because these symptoms are common in everyday life, they are often ignored. Doctors warn that unexplained fatigue should never always be dismissed as simple aging or stress. The connection between diabetes and kidney disease is especially important. High blood sugar damages the tiny blood vessels responsible for filtering waste from the bloodstream. Over time, these filters begin leaking protein and losing efficiency. Diabetes is now one of the leading causes of kidney failure globally. This is why controlling blood sugar levels is one of the strongest protective steps a person can take for kidney health. Doctors also express concern about excessive use of processed diet products. Sugar-free snacks and low-calorie packaged foods may still contain artificial sweeteners, additives, and high sodium levels. While marketed as healthier alternatives, overconsumption of highly processed diet products may still contribute to poor metabolic health when used excessively. Kidney infections are another serious issue that can develop more easily when the body is weakened by poor health habits. Symptoms such as fever, back pain, burning urination, or cloudy urine require immediate medical attention. Untreated infections can damage kidney tissue permanently. Drinking enough water and maintaining good hygiene help reduce infection risk. One important truth doctors continue emphasizing is that healthy kidneys support the entire body. They regulate minerals, support red blood cell production, balance fluids. One important truth doctors continue emphasizing is that healthy kidneys support the entire body. They regulate minerals, support red blood cell production, balance fluids, remove toxins, and help maintain stable blood pressure. When kidneys decline, nearly every body system begins suffering consequences. Fatigue increases, toxins accumulate, fluid retention worsens, and heart strain becomes greater. The modern food environment makes healthy living difficult because unhealthy products are everywhere. Advertisements constantly promote convenience foods, oversized sugary drinks, salty snacks, and fast meals. Many families become trapped in habits built around processed eating because of busy schedules and financial pressure. Kidney specialists understand these challenges, but still urge people to make gradual, healthier choices whenever possible. Cooking more meals at home using fresh ingredients gives people greater control over sodium, sugar, and chemical intake. Even small changes like reducing packaged foods, drinking more water, and increasing vegetables can significantly reduce kidney stress over time. Doctors often say the kidneys respond positively to consistent healthy habits even later in life. Regular medical testing is critical because early kidney disease can often be slowed or managed when caught early. Simple blood and urine tests can reveal problems before symptoms become severe. Individuals with diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, or family history should be especially proactive about routine screenings. Many kidney specialists describe prevention as a daily investment rather than a single decision. Every healthy meal, every walk, every reduction in excess salt, and every glass of water instead of soda contributes to protecting these vital organs. The opposite is also true. Daily unhealthy habits slowly accumulate damage that may not become visible until years later. The kidneys never stop working for you, even while you sleep. They quietly clean the blood, remove waste, and help maintain balance throughout the body every moment of the day. Yet many people unknowingly overload them with processed foods, excessive sodium, sugary drinks, chemical additives, and poor lifestyle habits until the damage becomes severe. Doctors continue warning that the greatest danger often comes from what people consider normal, everyday eating. The modern kitchen may contain hidden threats disguised as convenience, flavor, and comfort. Recognizing those dangers early gives people the power to make better choices before silent kidney damage turns into a life-changing illness.